heading to Newport, Rhode Island today.
Heading to Newport? Yep, heading to Newport.
Hello and welcome to the Adventures of Jeremy. I'm Jeremy Moses. Today we are going to Newport, Rhode Island. Not to be confused with Newport, Kentucky, which is the area where I'm originally from. But yes, Newport, Rhode Island, down the road a little bit, about an hour away.
Try an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Try an hour and a half bus ride.
Yeah, an hour and a half bus ride from here. Of course, as has been the case, joining me today, my friend Gladys from Providence. And yeah, so we are getting ready to head to Newport. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to tour some historic mansions, right?
Yes, we are.
Yep. That should be a lot of fun.
But bad news, Vince McMahon doesn't have one down there.
Yeah. Although, interestingly enough, I'm told that Linda McMahon was once holed up in one in a storyline.
Yep, at the Marriott. Little quick story. When we met Vince and Stephanie McMahon, this was around the time when Linda McMahon went crazy. Vince had said that, Stephanie had said that she, of course, was held up in a hospital, but Vince had inadvertently slipped and said, oh, she's taking a time off in Newport and Marriott. Stephanie was like, Dad? Oh, no, she's at the hospital.
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, we're getting ready to head to Newport, and this is going to be kind of a little interesting historical day for me.
Start up and kicking it back.
We're coming up on the old white church.
Yep. Unfortunately, we couldn't film inside due to mansion rules, but it was still a pretty cool tour. You got to see how they lived back in the 1700s and the 1800s. It was an interesting tour. A lot of history in this building, and a lot of people come here in the summer. I'm sure it still gets some visits during the winter too, but very, very busy in the summertime. A lot of it's pretty cool actually to see. But right now we're gonna go and grab lunch in downtown Newport, and then I have no idea what we're gonna do. after that.
You gotta check out the waterfront.
Ah, check out the waterfront. That should be cool.
Yep, I know a great place where they actually have live lobsters. You can see exactly what they go for.
Okay. Well, we'll see that.
There's a sea robin, the horseshoe crab. Look at this thing. Now, Jeremy, is this your first time seeing seafood up close like this?
Yes.
What do you think?
Crazy.
I know, isn't it? And you can buy all this fresh by the pound.
Yep.
You see the menu up there?
Although not here.
No.
Well, you can here. You can't where I'm from.
Yeah, exactly.
I want that lobster.
But, yeah. Would you like to take that bad boy home?
Oh.
That thing would feed your whole family, I think.
Yeah, probably would. But it's expensive as all hell.
Alright, well, we're going to have to do the one thing we came here for. Eat one of these babies. So, we'll check in later. Well, this is what's left of the fisherman's platter we just had. We had fried shrimp, cod, scallops, and lobster claw. Jeremy, this is one of your first times eating New England seafood. What do you think?
Wow. Okay. Now, full disclosure, folks, I had just a splitting headache. And not anymore. Gone. But I've never had seafood like that. You can't get seafood like this.
And that lobster you had was probably from one of those bins that we just saw earlier.
Yeah. You can't get this. You can't get that in Ohio. You can't get that in Kentucky. Only here.
Not really a high seafood market in the Ohio area, is there?
No. I mean, if you're lucky, there's a little chain called Mitchell's Fish Market. And maybe there, but even so, they still got to ship it.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Sorry, are you changing your change, or...?
I haven't gotten it yet. We'll get into it.
So, I mean, like I said.
Alright, well now we're going to tour the rest of Newport and see what else we can see.
Yep. So, we'll talk to you later. Well, had some seafood, some good old-fashioned, fresh New England style seafood. Had some fudge, which is really, really good. The fudgery here in Newport, highly recommend that. Just from the one piece I've had so far. And now we're getting ready to head back to Providence. My last night here.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Daria here is not looking forward to that. But
I never look forward to when a friend leaves.
no, but you know what? There will be future visits. I pretty much guarantee that.
And I guarantee I'll try to make my way to Kentucky sometime soon.
Yeah, and you know what? When she does, there will be vlogs from Kentucky as I show her around my hometown.
Exactly. It's only fair.
Yep, it's only fair. And so with that, Road Trip 2014 came to a close. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this series of vlogs as much as I've enjoyed producing this series of vlogs. Road Trip 2014 was overall a success. There were some things in Boston that I didn't get to see that I will get to see on the next trip. And as we said, there will be vlogs eventually when Daria comes to Northern Kentucky and I show her around my hometown. Like we said, it is only fair. And a big thank you to Daria, by the way. Without some of her video being used in this series, well, this series might not have been all that it could have been. And I really owe her for that one. So, follow her on Twitter. The links will be in the description below. But in the meantime, that will do it for this Adventures of JMO. For the set, I am Jeremy Moses. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. And I do hope to see you right back here in the very near future.